This video is not intended for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
Thank you.
Humanity, look how far you've fallen.
And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and fury of anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brother.
Greetings, one and all, and welcome to Mornings of Mischief. Good morning, everyone. If I sound tired, it is because I am extremely tired. Oh my God, guys. Pat S., good morning. Chris Persia, good morning, brother. Purple Valkyrie, good morning. Arwen Avalon, good morning. Psycho Dwarf 9, good morning, brother. I don't know if I can do it this morning. Let's see. Psychodorf 9. Oh my God. Arwen Avalon. Good morning, Shum. Stephanie. Good morning, Stephanie from the Smuggler's Cantina. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. It is absolutely insane. Jester of Sin. Good morning. Too much carousing around Sin City. Snortopoops Cubeer. Too much hanging out with Nick and the rest of the fandom. And you can never have too much of a good time. Absolutely not. Project Storytime Loki sounds tired and or hungover. No, I did not drink last night. Chris Persia with a $4 super sticker. Dude, thank you so very much, Chris Persia. Thank you, brother. The skull, I can't easily get to the skulls, but thank you so much. Swig of coffee for a working boss. Thank you, brother. Thank you. It was a extremely long night last night. I was probably at the Millennium Fandom Bar hanging out with Jeremy, hanging out with Gary. Gary is such a cool guy. Getting to hang out with Gary was absolutely crazy. I got to hang out with Gary for a little while and talk with Gary from Nerdrotic. Getting to hang out with so many people. I got to hang out with Brightest Day. I got to hang out with Angelus Draven. I got to hang out with, like I said, Gary. I got to hang out with so many different people yesterday. It was absolutely, well, this morning, because it was still going on this morning. I got to hang out with Jeff from World Class Bullshitters and Jesse. This was a crazy trip, and to get home last night, it was funny because when me and Nick got back to the place we're staying, it was like 3:30 in the morning, and I don't go live at 8 p.m. here, not like I do at home. I go live at 6 or at 6 a.m. So there's a 2-hour time difference in what we are doing. Arwen Avalon, Loki needs a Valhalla lullaby. I did get some sleep. Ain't no party like a fandom party. That is true, Shum. Absolutely. That is absolutely true. There is no party like a fandom party. So many wonderful people were here, getting to meet so many different content creators, getting to hang out with all of them. It was absolutely crazy. Um, I got to meet a Polynese minion. Like I said before, it's absolutely nuts the amount of people that I got to meet yesterday, and the amount of people that I got to hang out with. It was one giant party. I did not drink. I did not partake in the drinking. That was Nick's job. My job was to drive the car after all of that. So we hung out at the Millennium Fandom Bar, and we hung out there till I think at sometime after midnight, and then headed over and hung out with Jeff and Jesse, and from World Class Bullshitters, and it was just great. It was great. This was Valhalla. You don't have any idea how good it was to get to be around these people and get to hang out after all of this stuff. After all of this stuff we've gone through over the last year, after all of this stuff we went through last year and what we have gone through this year, and getting to talk to them and getting to talk about all kinds of different things, all kinds of different topics. I mean, it wasn't like, we sat down and were like, let's talk about Star Wars. No, we talked about so many different things, and it's humbling. It's a humbling experience. For someone who is already humble, I'd Gary point at me and say, you know what, humble, this guy's humble. And I was just like, oh my God, Gary from Colorado just pointed at me and said, I'm humble. Even that is a humbling experience, something that I will remember, and I will work extra hard over the next year, because of that. I want you guys to wake up and have a great show. If there's something that huge that happened while I was here, it is that even more now, I know that people get up and watch the show and they appreciate it. And that's huge to me. That is so huge to me to know that people appreciate the show. People are like, my day wouldn't start right if I didn't get up and watch Mornings of Mischief. And I'm just like, I don't know what to say about that. I don't know what to do with that. Because I do this, I started doing this because it made me happy, and it still makes me happy. And to me, that's a little selfish unto itself. This is making me happy, getting up and getting to spend time with you guys, getting to start my day every weekday with all of you makes me happy. And to me, in a way, that's a little selfish, because that's something that makes me happy. And now, more and more, I'm starting to understand that it makes other people happy, and that their day wouldn't be the same if it didn't happen. And I love y'all. I love each and every one of you guys. All you guys and all you gals, I absolutely love you guys. This is so humbling for me to really know that, oh my God, it's people. It would screw up people's day Monday through Friday if we didn't do this. And I just thank you all. There were times when I was planning this out, but I was like, should I ask for help from the community? Should I be like, hey guys, I want to go to Vegas and I want to do this. Should I ask for help? And there's nothing wrong with that. The people will do GoFundMe's, and people do all kinds of stuff all the time. But I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that because of how I'm feeling right now. This isn't just my thing. This is your guys' thing too. This is so much for everyone because I'm going to double down my efforts because I want to. Because I want to. I want to give the best damn morning show you guys can have. I want to give the best damn morning show you guys, for you, for all of you. Because you deserve it just as much as I deserve getting to enjoy this and be happy doing this. Because I am. This is nothing else makes me as happy as getting on and getting to spend my mornings with you guys. No, Loki is not hungover. Loki did not drink. I swear. Dark Side Doug. Everybody out there, really. Loki isn't hungover. I had Coca-Cola all night. I've got a tab. I had a tab at the bar. I've got a receipt in somewhere that I took out. I've got a receipt of what I got, and I got 6 Coca-Colas. So now that's not saying Nick didn't partake and Nick didn't party down. Last night, my brother from Echo Base had a hell of a time till 3 a.m. I mean, this went on. We got there at like 5:30, and we did not stop until 3 o'clock this morning. So it was just crazy. Yeah, Arwen, Loki bringing receipts. Absolutely. Psychodorf9 with a $5 super chat. Thank you, brother. He says, Loki, Purple, and everyone in chat have gotten me through a lot of tough days. Back at you. Thank you so very much for that super chat, brother. Really, thank you. Thank you so very much. Snowdub, anyone seen Jolly? He's missing still. Oh, brother, I'm so sorry. Snowdub, where the hell were you last night, man? Where the hell were you? I wish you were here, man. I wish I could have seen all you guys. And we're going to do something. I have decided that now. I want to do something. I want to have a big shebang. We're going to do something with Echo Base next year in April, and maybe we can plan something out next year. Maybe we can plan something out to meet at Dragon Con. Something. I got caught on camera. Gary caught me on camera. I absolutely loved getting to meet Gary. God, you want to talk about, you know what? I'm going to throw it right back at Gary. You want to talk about humble? Gary, the man from Nerdrotic, is one humble son of a bitch, and I absolutely love him. Great guy, great chance getting to meet him and talk to him. That was the big thing, getting him a chance to talk to him. I absolutely adore Gary's wife. The hairdresser, Mrs. Nerdrotic, absolutely awesome woman. She was so bright and so shiny and so welcoming last night. I absolutely adore her and cannot wait to get a chance to talk to her again. And Sit Room with $5 super chat. Loki, we can tell you enjoy doing this, and we take joy from that. Thank you so much, Sit Room. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Like I said, getting the chance to meet her, Mrs. Nerdrotic, was absolutely epic. I had such a wonderful time. And if there was a hostess with the mostest, it's her. She was kind of like the hostess last night to everybody. She was giving out drink tickets. She was hanging out. She was partaking in the festivities, and absolutely wonderful woman. Getting to meet Jeremy and Ryan and Drunk. Nuts. You want to talk about probably the 3 craziest people at that party. Jeremy was a machine, and so was Ryan, and so was Drunk. They were running back and forth all over that thing. They were running back and forth the entire party, and it was. Did Drunk kiss you? No. No, Drunk did not kiss me. I already tried to kiss Gary, though. I don't know what happened with that. but I heard he tried to kiss Gary. Oh shit! And it's things like that, guys. It's insane. It was so insane. Seeing it with my own eyes. Jeremy was a machine last night. Jeremy was running back and forth. Jeremy was talking to everybody. Jeremy was engaging with everybody. Jeremy was running back and forth to different rooms. It wasn't until Jeremy was like, "Hey, boom, we're gone," and that was at like 11 o'clock or something. So for 6 hours, that man ran around that meetup and pretty much engaged personally with everyone, talked to everyone, listened to everyone's stories, gave away merch. Guys, I got a hoodie from Geeks and Gamers. I got a beanie and I got a hat last night. And shit, I could have taken one of everything and he'd be like, go, take it. But I felt like I already took too much. I felt like just taking that much was too much as it was. Um, Getting to meet Ryan. Ryan's such a great guy, such a great kid. Um, Absolutely positive. He was having fun. He was doing the exact same thing Jeremy was, and that drunk was. They were all engaging everyone. They weren't hiding. They weren't off in a corner. They weren't like, oh. It was one giant ass party, and it was crazy. It was crazy. And oh, guys, I felt so bad because at the beginning of the meetup, Gary holds up his phone and there's Az on the phone and everybody erupted. Az, 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 Az. And I was just like, man, I wish that bald bastard was here. I was like, man, I wish he was here. I wish he was in the middle of this. FNT going nuts. Friday Night Tights. Everyone's there. Az is stuck, you know. And I wish he could have been there. I so wish he could have been there because everyone wanted to see Az. Everybody was cheering for as Gary held up that phone and we all saw Az. It was epic, and I missed getting to see him. Really quick, guys. Purple Valkyrie. Hold on, real quick. Go 13 says, "Wish I had a few more dollars floating around. Would drive to Vegas, but alas, we'll have to wait till next time. Valhalla meetup, light the fires. Hell yes, Go 13, and thank you so very much for that super chat, brother. Thank you." Purple Valkyrie, guys. Purple Valkyrie was supposed to be here. And what stopped that from happening? The fucking coof stopped that from happening, guys. If we could get some hearts in the chat for Purple Valkyrie, because I know she was upset that she could not be here, that they would not let her. Guys, she had a plane ticket, she had a hotel reservation, she had everything lined up to be here in Vegas for this. And the coof stopped it. The coof stopped it, and that sucks. And that just so sucks. So guys, some hearts for Purple. Thank you so much. Thank you, Project Storytime, Pod Racer Palpatine, Go 13, Colin P. Smith, R1 Avalon, Daryl the Derelict, Chris Persia, Psychonorth 9. Thank you guys so very much. Because she really wanted to be here. She so wanted to be here, and the coof screwed it up. The coof put an end to it. They were supposed to end the lockdown, and it all changed at the last minute, and they wouldn't let them out. They wouldn't let them out in the country. You know, I would have loved to see Az. I would have loved to see all our friends in the UK. That was the only thing that was kind of missing, was all of our friends from the UK getting stuck and not getting to come. So thank you. Thank you all. Thank you all for putting the stuff in the chat and the comments and the hearts. Thank you guys so very much for that, because it really bothered her and really hurt her that she couldn't come out and partake in this and hang out with everybody and meet everybody. It meant so much to her, guys, and she just kept it quiet. She just kept it quiet and has maintained and has done the channel. But guys, it really hurt. It really hurt her that she couldn't be here. So thank you all so much. But I am, as I'm standing here thinking about last night, thinking about what went on, I thought, we have been through so much in the fandom. We have watched our IPs get basically taken and twisted and turned into something they weren't. We have watched fingers get pointed at us and us get blamed for it. And that was a big thing I thought about last night, is that we got blamed for it. And they're still doing it in other ways. They're still pointing their fingers at us and blaming us for things that are not our fault. They're doing it politically. They're doing it in Hollywood. They're doing it with this coof. It seems like every time I turn around, people are pointing their fingers and blaming other people. And it's been going on. It's been going on too long. And it's up to us. It's up to every single one of us to say, no. You don't get to do that. You don't get to point your fingers at us and blame us for something that is your responsibility. That is your fault. We did not ruin movies. We aren't the ones who came out with shitty scripts. We aren't the ones that started changing everything. We aren't the ones that started saying, well, this person's not going to be a man in this movie anymore. They're going to be a woman. We're going to remake this, and we're going to make Ghostbusters 16, and it's your fault it didn't do well. Didn't you hear about that? It's your fault that Ghostbusters 16 tanked. It's your fault that Solo was a horrible movie. It's your fault that that countries are still in lockdown. It's your fault. You. And they blame everyone but themselves. They won't take responsibility for their actions. They won't take responsibility for the things they've done. And Mexican Iron Man with a 1999 super chat. Don't worry, Loki. I'm here to save the day for Purple. I shall immediately plan a meetup at my place for Purple. Unlimited bar, DJ music, neon lights, and all the giggity merch for free. Mexican Iron Man, the selfless hero. Thank you so much, Mexican Iron Man, for that 1999 super chat. You are the hero that we need, not the hero that we deserve. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. So, they are projectionists. Yes, Daryl the Derelict. They are projectionists. It's not our fault. They can blame us. They can point a finger at us. They can say, oh, well, it's the fandom's fault. Oh, well, it's this group's fault. Oh, you're all ists, obes, and Yahtzees. It's not our fault. We didn't do it. We didn't change everything. We didn't say, you know what, it'll be great to turn Tim Drake into a walking, talking buy factory. When their comics fail, it's not on us. When their movies fail, it's not on us. When they inject this bullshit into the television shows, it is not on us. It is on them. And they have to pay the price. They want us to pay their bill, and we're not going to pay their bill anymore. We are not going to pay for their bullshit and their lies anymore. We are not going to pay for their mistakes because it is not our fault. I refuse to take responsibility for bullshit that I did not do. Loki, Hollywood defines narcissistic. Psychodorf 9. Yes, sir. And thank you so very much, Psychodorf 9. It does. It does. And they don't want to take responsibility. We take responsibility for our own actions. We take responsibility for the things that we do. We do not sit back and watch as other people take responsibility for us. That is what they want. That is what they need. They need to point their fingers at us and say, it's their fault. Dave Bob, well, I lay my head on the railroad track, waiting on the double E, but the train don't run by here no more. Poor, poor, pitiful me. Good morning, brother. Dave G. Sound, brother, not drinking in Vegas. Love you. Oh, dude, you know what? I wanted to make sure that somebody had their head in the game. And, there were other people at the meetup that weren't drinking. And if Loki just got toasted, then I'm not doing what I was there to do. I wouldn't have been doing what I was there to do. And what I was there was to take stock of everything and learn. And like Gary said, that's a humbling experience. That is a humbling experience, and I'm humbled by that experience. Getting to listen to Jeff talk about everything, getting to listen to Jeremy talk, getting to listen to Drunk and to Ryan, get a chance to talk to those guys and everyone. And it's not just them. Brightest Day was there, and meeting him. When he said his name, and he actually said his name, and he's dressed head to toe in Battlestar Galactica regalia. He looked like a lieutenant in Battlestar Galactica, and I was like, "Oh, cool, Loki," and he's like, "Loki, Brightest Day." And I was like, "Holy shit, Brightest Day!" And getting that opportunity to meet him and talk to him was absolutely insane. Valiant with a $5 super chat. Wish I could have made it. Text me lots of pics. Skull. I want to tell you guys something. Valiant. I got a chance to text back and forth with Valiant last night, and I was like, "Brother, we miss you. Why are you not here?" And I wish you would have been here, brother. I know circumstances prevented that. But brother, next year you got to come out, and I'm hoping you get to make it to Echo Base's meetup in April, because I want to meet you. I want to meet all of you. Runner, brother, I got to talk to Kai. I met Kai last night. Kai was so drunk last night, I couldn't believe it. I was like, "Damn, brother." He's like, "I love you, Loki." I was like, "I love you, brother." Oh shit. It was so fandom. It was so fandom. They can label us however they want. This thing was insane, and so many different people there from so many different places. If you guys think it was like a white meetup or some shit, no, there were so many different people. There were people I'd never met before. Big shout out to Man of War. There were people I'd never met before. People I had never talked to before. People I hope to talk to again. I was passing out cards left and right. Talking to people. Telling people, "Hey, come on the show. I'd absolutely love to talk to you in the morning." And if you can't make it in the morning, because some people can't. Some people it's 6 a.m. God, I had to reset my alarm 3 times this morning because I was like, I just did not want to get up, but I got up because I love you guys, and I pre-record. We'll premiere it, whatever the opportunity we can get. EBN meetup in Atlanta. Hell yes. Arwen Avalon. Hell yes. I cannot wait. As I said, I did get caught on camera, and Gary was so nice about it too. He's like, "You want me to cover your face up?" And I was like, "No, brother. It was going to happen anyway. I'm not worried about it. It's not like I need to run around with the damn mask on while I'm at a con. That ain't gonna happen." If people feel like they need to do that, that's totally up to them. But it was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. And I wish I could have saw so many of you. Ghost Rider, yes, Ghost Rider. I talked to Ghost Rider last night, right there in chat. I had a beer last night. It was enough. I got to talk to Ghost Rider and the shit he had to deal with from Alec over at fucking Axonar, and it's such a blast with so many different people. Soul Assassin, I'm surprised you didn't wear your horn hat, Loki. I will next year. I absolutely will next year. Jay Nash, Loki, you look like a true Viking. Thank you, brother. Yes. Anybody out there who saw it, anybody out there who's wondering, bald head, beard, skull, hell yes. There's so many people that I was like, skull last night. It was so crazy, and I'm blessed. I'm absolutely positively blessed to have that opportunity to get to meet everybody, to get to meet so many different people, to get to hang out with so many different people. It's a blessing. It's an absolute blessing. Pod Racing Palpatine with 449 Super Chat. I got to run a mountain of work to do, and it's Friday the 13th. Love y'all. Stay safe. I'm always around. Keep on podding. Yes. Yes, sir. And thank you. Thank you, Pod Racing Palpatine. Thank you so very much, brother. You guys keep the fires of Valhalla burning bright. Never forget that. You guys do that. All of you do that. You do. This, you know what? I had to talk with Jeremy, and I was talking to him about I may have put the work in, but all of you made Valhalla what it is. All of you made Valhalla what it is. Whether it was someone inspiring the channel, whether it is you guys in chat every single morning, whether it is Dega Outlaw messaging me this morning and like, brother, if you need anything, I'm here. If you need anything this morning, let me know. I'm here. Thank you so much, Adega. Every single one of you make this place what it is, not me. I may work, I may bust my butt, I may do the stuff behind the scenes, but you guys make this place what it is. You built this castle. I didn't. You guys built this castle. So thank you. And I will do this and bust my ass to prove worthy of that. I will. Purple Valkyrie with a $5 super chat. Very sad you have missed it this year. We have big plans for next year, Valhalla. Love to you all and Loki. Thank you so much, Purple. Thank you so very much, Purple Valkyrie with £5 super chat. Like I said, everyone missed you, and hopefully next year you can be here. I want to see Az too. God, I missed Az. I miss seeing Az. Getting to see Az would have been so awesome, along with everybody else. When Gary held up that phone and we all saw Az, the chanting, it was chanting. You want to talk about the Asda, the temple of Az? Everyone was screaming, Az, 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 Az. It was insane. It was insane. I'm still smiling. I got less than 2 hours of sleep last night. I got less than 2 hours of sleep last night, and I'm getting up and I'm beaming, thinking about this giant event, thinking about this stuff, thinking about all of you. And Legendary Tron, good morning, Lady Mist, with a 5-pound thumbs up. Thank you so much, Lady Mist, our guardian of the void. Lady Mist, thank you. Mexican Iron Man, we were just proud you were there. Valhalla represent in the house. Yes. And Mike, you gotta be here. You gotta be here next year. I mean, there were people that were like asking about you. And Gary asked about you. Ryan asked about you. But everyone was asking, where's Mexican? Is Mexican Iron Man coming? Loki, is Mexican Iron Man coming? Is he here? And I'm like, no, man, he couldn't make it this time. But you were asked about, and you gotta come, dude. You gotta come. This is so crazy. It was so crazy, and it was like family. It was like a giant family meetup. Everybody was great with everybody. There weren't any issues. Nobody acted like a dick. Everyone was there to hang out, to party, to have a good time. Um, it was so great, and this has turbocharged me into wanting to do even more. Sometimes guys, people are like, well, you already do this and this, you can't do anymore. And I'm like, no, we can always do more. Doing the new show with Mexican Iron Man on Saturdays, which will be postponed until next Saturday. I will be like in mid-flight when we're supposed to do the show. I asked Mexican Iron Man if he wanted to do it on his own. He said, no, we do it together, brother. We do that show together. We absolutely do. Legendary Tron, hell yeah. Good morning, Loki fam. Good morning, brother. It is so good to see you here. Everything, it's weird. We all get together and we all hang out, all of us in the morning. We all hang out in the morning. We all talk. We all go over topics. Sometimes we get angry. Sometimes we talk about things we love. Watching Jesse Milestone talk about Star Wars last night. As soon as her rant was over, I started clapping and I was like, ladies and gentlemen, the real Jesse Milestone. And it was just, it's like this. It's like what we are doing right now, except in person. That you see that this isn't people putting on an act. This isn't someone putting on a mask and saying that they're a super villain. These are real people. These are real people, and they're being themselves. Getting to talk to those people and having people go, you know what, you're you. This isn't. You don't go on and do a show. You're you. I'm not in show mode. I was in person. I was there. I was there with everybody else. I wasn't in any kind of show mode. I was just me, and that's the way I am with each and every one of you every morning. JPRPH1, glad you had fun. Thanks for the rundown. Thank you, brother. Thank you for being here. Thank all of you for being here this morning. Shockwave, thank you guys so very much. All of you, Purple Valkyrie, Arwen, Eris of Chaos, thank you guys so very much for being here this morning. Larry, Lady Miss, The Fixer One, Lost Knowledge, Mexican Iron Man, Darth Haster. Thank you guys so very much. I got asked before I came here, are you going to be okay with people taking pictures of you? Are you going to be okay if you get caught on camera? And my answer is yes. I'm going to be okay with that because I want to be here. I'm not going to ask anybody to put any kind of restrictions on what they do because they want to hang out and they want to be around me. That's not me. I'm not going to put myself in a mask. I'm not going to hide who I am. And I'm not going to put any kind of position on anyone where they have to hide who I am. So I'm sure there will be pictures floating around. I'm sure there's video. I know there's video, and that's fine. And that's what I told Gary last night. He goes, "Oh, should I like cover it up?" And I'm like, "No, dude. I knew this was going to happen. I'm here. I'm under no illusion that I'm not gonna, I'm gonna be crossing my fingers or like, oh God, I hope I don't get caught on camera. No, I knew that was gonna happen, and I'm okay with that because I want to get to meet everybody, and I want to experience that. If you have to hide who you are because something might happen. Something might happen to your family. Something might happen to you. Something, you know, okay, okay, you know, um, if you're hiding your identity because you're a supervillain, okay, you know, whatever. Um, that should not stop you from getting your ass to Vegas and coming to this meetup. I understand being people's anxiety. Some of that was crazy last night. I mean, imagine 200 people in a bar hanging out. I mean, that's pretty much what you had at points. You could barely hear to talk. Um, People that have extreme anxiety. I get it. You know, I get why you would be intimidated by that. But there were a lot of people hanging outside too. There were people hanging out in the parking lot talking. And Kip Ellis, thank you so very much for that $1.49 super chat. Thank you. Or the super sticker. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Kip. Huh. It's like a reply. Dang it, I have to disturb a very happy cat to make breakfast in a bit. Um, I used to have anxiety really bad. I used to have problems going into the grocery store. Um, that was a long time ago. That was 20 years ago. You find ways to move past it. You find ways to move past it and to get past it. Shockwave, someone call you a villain and we all think you're super. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Well, they can call me a villain all they want. Hashtag blame Loki. In fact, I wore that shirt last night. And there were a couple of people that were like, dude, I should have just looked down. Who are you? And I'm like, you know, this shirt, hashtag blame Loki. Oh my God, Loki. I'm like, dude, what's up? Seeing Kai, that was so cool. Daryl the Daryl, like $5 super chat. Hearing this is getting me so hyped for Retropalooza. Dude, I cannot wait to see you. If you're going to Retropalooza, I will be there in October with Nick. It's going to be crazy. There's going to be so many different people there. I know Mexican Iron Man said he's going to be there. I hope that he can be there. We all need to meet each other. Absolutely. And Dega Outlaw, you carry the voices of all of Valhalla with you. Have fun. Thank you. Thank you, Adega. Thank you so very much, brother. Purple Valkyrie, would have been so much fun to chat with people who we know as friends online, to see them in person. It is. It is. It is absolutely trying to gauge. I didn't drink. For anybody popping in here, wondering, man, is he hungover? What's going on? My nose is a little runny, but I think that's more because of the weather. No, I'm not sick. I'm not running a fever. I don't feel bad. Nothing like that. I think my nose is a little runny because of the weather. The weather is really weird here. It was like 109 in the shade yesterday, and then we've got cloud cover this morning. So. Daryl, like, I will be there, brother. Yes, absolutely. Pat S., I'm calling it now. When my brother beats this illness, I'll be there next year, because he will. Damn straight. Damn straight. Lack of sleep, yes. Yeah, I got 2 hours of sleep last night. In fact, I'm probably going to end the stream here in a minute. I got 2 hours of sleep. Me and Nick got back at like 3:30. And then I was up at 5:30 to do this, because it's different. It's time change. I'm up at 5:30 instead of 8, instead of my normal 8. I believe Loki didn't drink, but he hasn't denied the nose candy yet. No, nothing. I didn't do anything. I don't do any of that. So no smoking, nothing. No nose candy, no nothing. Didn't drink, didn't do anything. K.A. Parker, I wish I could be there, but I'm incredibly happy for everyone that is. Enjoy. Skull, thank you so much. Thank you. Darth Maul, good morning. Thank you guys so very much. Thank you guys. I know humor and waffles. I know. I know. I'm just saying. I didn't partake in anything. I was a good Loki. I was an absolutely good Loki. Be high on life. Yeah, Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. Absolutely. And I've got my receipt. I paid at the end of the night. Yeah, I don't think you guys want to know what Nick's tab was, but at the end of the night, my tab was $9. And the way that tab worked out for $9 was they gave me like a free Coke every other Coke. So every time I ordered a Coke, every other one was free. So I paid $3 for a Coke. That's 6 Cokes. I got 6 Cokes while I was there. They charged me for 3. They gave me 3 free because I was a designated driver. I'm totally cool with that. They were absolutely brilliant. Those girls at that bar worked their ass off last night. They did. They absolutely worked their ass off last night. Everyone in that bar was great. When I saw the name of the bar, I was like, the Millennium. And no, it was absolutely brilliant. Loki had Coke at Vegas, confirmed. Free Coke, every other one, cool deal. Yes, yeah. I just let them know. Hey, I'm the DD tonight. I'm the designated driver. So, and they gave me my first Coke free and charged me every other one after that. So low key took in Coke all night in Vegas. Damn. Yeah. Coca-Cola. Legendary Tron Loki. If you're going to be able to go to the ICCC convention next year with the EVN fam, I'm planning to come to that. If I see you, I'm going to hug you, brother. I will. Yes, big hug for Legendary Tron. I will be there. I will be at the Echo Base stream with my brother Nick and Coach. Nick is absolute hell on wheels. I have loved getting to run around with him these past couple of days. Absolute hell on wheels. We have done so much cool stuff since I got here. It's unreal. It's unreal. I was going to walk around the fountains this morning, but I just don't have it. I don't have it in me. I'm tired. I am exhausted. My legs are done. I was on my feet for all that time last night. I'm done. I drank a lot of water when I got back. I busted into a bottle of water this morning, and my old haunt in Germany would give the DD a wristband for the free fountain drinks all night. Yes. When I was in my 20s, that's the way it always worked too. If you were the designated driver, you got a wristband, and you got to drink you got free drinks all night long. I didn't know if they still did anything like that or not, so I was happy. $9 for 6 Cokes all night long. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. I'm looking info, seeing if I can get out to Texas for Retro Palooza. Brother, I would love to see all of you. Anyone that's planning on coming out to Retro Palooza, I will be there with Nick in October. Would love to see you guys. Absolutely love to see you guys. And I will, Purple. Thank you. Loki, don't crack open the mini bar. It's cash. Yeah, no. We're staying at a real cool Airbnb. We got a real cool place. It's got a living room. It's got a fridge. It's got an oven. It's got all kinds of stuff. So no, absolutely not. I'm going to go and get some breakfast, Valhalla. I'm going to go and get some breakfast, and I'm going to come back, and I'm going to go back to sleep. But I don't want to miss breakfast. There's a really cool omelet place around the corner, and I love omelets. So I think I'm going to go get an omelet and a waffle and a crepe and a blitz and cigarette and a pancake. And I will catch you all Monday when we come back. Different kind of show. I've been on my phone this morning talking to you guys. Thank you. Thank you so very much, each and every one of you. Like I said, this would not be Valhalla without all of you. So thank you. Thank you guys so very much. You all keep the fires burning bright. Thank you.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.